Hi everybody, Todd Callis along with Cole Cubelic. We are getting ready for another Sun Belt contest here in Mobile. Cole, when you look at this matchup tonight, you've got one team in the Warhawks that are trying to get bowl eligible, and the other that with a few breaks could already be there.
Oh, you're talking about a South Alabama football team, very young in Division I. 3 games they've lost by 1 point this season. Another game lost by 2. 5 losses combined, 12 points. They're very close. They have talent. They've stayed in games. You saw them play with an SEC team in Tennessee up in Knoxville. They're going to try to get over the hump a little bit. They want to get that one big win to put a signature on this season.
Let's talk about a couple of key players in this game. A couple of lefty quarterbacks who are dual threats. We'll start with the Warhawks' Colton Browning.
Well, Colton Browning, the 2012 Sun Belt Offensive Player of the Year. This kid's just under 400 yards short of 10,000 career passing yards. He's approaching 100 career touchdowns accounted for as well. He's a dual threat guy, but it's such an interesting story because they thought they lost him for the season after a few weeks. Next thing you know, makes a great recovery, comes back, and is going to try and lead this team to get into a bowl game. And I can't think of a better leader to try to take my team to a bowl game than Colton Browning.
Well, left side of that offensive line with some serious push. Watch left guard and left tackle. They'll be on the right side of your screen. Excellent double team right there. Work up to second level on the linebacker and get some more push. That really allowed for the cutback there and first down yardage.
McGuire remains in as the running back. Broadway brings a man in motion to the near side. Warhawks coming on a blitz. Broadway rolls out to the right side and throws that one down into the ground. He threw that away. He was looking for McGuire, but Cole, the pressure was pretty well timed that time.
Well, it's a screen play, so you're going to get pressure, but secondary came up and really took the option away from throwing the screen. It was a nice job by the far side cornerback, Vincent Eddy, who came up, got coverage early, and forced Broadway into having to throw that football away. He wanted to go to the screen, had it set up initially, but that defense had a nice beat.
2nd and 10 now. Butler, the receiver on the right side. Like he may have man coverage. Broadway fades back, looking left side, steps up, throws, and the pass is caught. He's inside the 20, down near the 15-yard line. Devin Figueroa is there on the catch, and that is a first down.
A lot of people look at Terrence Broadway and think he's a running quarterback, but if you go 3-man rush and give him this much time to operate in the pocket, he'll pick you apart all day long with zone coverage. Excellent job reading across that defense as the Raging Cajuns entered the Screen Tech red zone.
Now here you'll get a wild look.
Before we get the wild look, Sean Arts with a little procedure.
Joe Lee Dunn called this the wild look when he was at Mississippi State.
Dead ball, false start, 73 offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
So no defenders with their hands on the ground. Linebackers, defensive linemen, they're walking around, they're moving, they're barking, they're yelling at you. It's not fun for an offensive lineman because everything you've learned from a fundamental X and O standpoint is just out the window. You don't know who's going where. You don't know what position everybody's playing. It can be frustrating.
There you see what Cole was talking about, the defensive lineman in the middle just standing there and adjusting on the fly at the snap. Theo Rich was in there for the stop.
Watch Alex Page, defensive end, right side of your screen. Again, working right through that offensive tackle, Burkett, 6'2", 315 pounds, that Alex Page, a lighter defensive end at 235, is working right through in the run game, shedding the blocker, making the play in the backfield. Excellent job by the senior defensive end.
This time it is Jairus Edwards with his first carry of the game, and he is slammed backwards. Big time hit there by the Jaguars. Enrique Williams with a big stick.
Well, watch Harris, the linebacker, number 6, attack the hole right there. That's a great shot of it. You see number 6 just fly in out of nowhere. Talk about a linebacker having instinct, understanding from watching film, studied throughout the week, what play most likely coming. Looked like that the Warhawks had a hole opened up there, and all of a sudden Maliki Harris just flies through and puts a stop to that play immediately.
That was Harris there, the linebacker flying through. He and Williams combining on the stop. Late to the play was Tony Cook. I don't even know if he knows what the play is. He jumped on the field at the last second, number 85. And now it's Browning in trouble, firing on the move, and it's tipped and almost intercepted. The Jaguars almost came away with the game's first turnover. Clifton Cruz with a near pick.
Yeah, Harris on the tip again.
He is a Salem linebacker. He's only 210, but this is what he does for you well. You see him trigger blitz late, then backs right back out and gets the hands up, almost results in an interception. And of course, you have a linebacker team's going to run at you. He's going to struggle with that a little bit. But in plays like this where he can show blitz, attack, bail out, still get into coverage and make a play, he's very valuable.